Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a divine masculine energy reading. Today is May 31st. We just had a beautiful new moon in Gemini. And there is this energy of the Ace of Swords, clarity, a new beginning, communication, information coming through. Really bringing in this element of surprise. It may not be something that you're expecting from your divine counterpart, but there is revelation and there's deeper insight into the connection at this time with the divine masculine. Their feelings are very tender, very open-hearted, very loving. We have the Six of Cups here. For some, they're reminiscing about the past. They're really in their thoughts and in their mind about you and experiences that the two of you have shared before. This could be physical and intimate experiences. This could just be, good times that you two of you have had together. And they're really focusing on that and in the energy of enjoying thinking about you and enjoying reminiscing. For some, they're caught in their memories of the past that they had with you. This is especially for those who've been with their divine counterpart before. For others, if you haven't had a relationship with your divine counterpart before, they're really focused and fixated on imagining what that would be like with you. Their heart is open and their mind is open to the possibilities and starting fresh with you with this Ace of Swords energy and the Six of Cups. What I was getting really strongly, this song was coming through very strongly. Older song, I've heard it 1,000 times before. Many of you have probably heard it and just never thought twice about it. And then I believe it was Sunday, I heard it and I had to listen to the lyrics and then go look up the lyrics because it was so strong, the message that was coming through. The song is by a group from the 80s called REO's Speedwagon, and it's Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore. And I'm going to read the first part of the lyrics. I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started up as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I said there is no reason for my fear, because I feel so secure when we're together. You give my life direction. You make everything so clear. And that's that Ace of Swords energy. It's like they have a lot of clarity about you, about this connection, and about how you make them feel. And the chorus part goes, and I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring this ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I have to crawl upon the floor, come crashing through your door. Baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. My life has been such a whirlwind since I saw you. I've been running around in circles in my mind. And it always seems that I am following you, girl. 'Cause you take me to the places that alone I never find. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I'm getting closer than I ever thought that I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And so they're really not wanting to run away from this connection anymore. But there is a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety. Also, I was hearing a lot of pride about kind of revealing the full truth about their feelings. Number one, there's fear maybe that you don't feel the same way, or maybe because of everything that's happened between the two of you. There's been a lot of trauma. There's been a lot of pain. You could have been rejected by this person. They could have made false promises and not followed through. And because of that, they're feeling like, okay, even if I want to move forward with this and I'm ready to commit to this, you may not be, and you may not want that. And so there's this fear of being rejected. There also is, for some of them, again, having to swallow their pride because they may have in the past, like, denied you, brushed off your feelings, put you in the friend zone, said, oh, you're projecting, I don't feel that way, or, you know, I don't have those same feelings for you that you have for me. And now they're realizing, like, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Like, I feel it too. I want this too. Especially for those who have had no contact, a lot of what's holding the divine masculine back from making contact is their pride, is just not wanting to admit that you were right. And so they're kind of struggling with their pride. There's a bit of anxiety around them, but there also is anticipation because there is this desire to move forward. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a steady energy, but it's a very slow moving energy. So it's not like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords. It's just very, very slow and steady. And so the divine masculine right now is sort of in this, I'm hearing inching forward. They're inching forward, inching forward towards you, inching forward towards union. But once they finally, like, have the courage and take the courage, the Knight is also a card of courage, needing to take courage, needing to have courage, needing to follow through, needing to bring stability to a situation, loyalty, commitment, dedication. But once they find that courage within themselves, there is this happiness, this beautiful outcome with the sun. It's like everything is sort of pulling you together at this time, even if you feel furthest away from your divine counterpart. And the message I was really getting to is really pay attention to your dreams, because they might be giving you messages in the 5D and you're getting them through your dreams, through your intuition, through synchronicities in your environment. So pay attention to what you're receiving about your divine counterpart and about your twin flame experience through your dream state. Really important. There was a song that came up for the divine feminine, but I'm only going to read the chorus part. This is like old school Mariah Carey. It's called Can't Let Go. And it says, even though I try, I can't let go. Something in your eyes captured my soul. And every night I see you in my dreams. You're all I know, and I can't let go. And so the divine feminine energy right now, even like a lot of you want to let go of this situation. You want to let go of this experience. You want to move on. But there's something that holds you. It's like the bond holds you to this connection. And for the divine masculine, the bond is what's making them want to reach out, making them want to reveal their true feelings, making them, you know, it's an energy where the runner is now becoming the chaser. Even though the energy is slow, they're slowly inching towards you. They are now looking towards you. If you look at this, you have the divine masculine looking towards the divine feminine. You have clarity, clear knowing, clear insight, really overcoming all the confusion and indecision with the Ace of Swords, and slowly but steadily moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles, and then this union energy, this happiness energy with the sun. And so that is the energy right now for the divine masculine. Also, I wanted to say this quickly too. Use whatever pronouns apply to you. It's about the energy. It's not about gender. It's not about sexuality. You know, you could be divine masculine and be a female, vice versa. Your divine masculine could be a male, could be a female. It doesn't matter. Just use whatever pronouns apply to you, right? So with that, I'm going to get into the tarot real quick. Let me just try to make sure nothing flies away because it's still kind of windy today. Hope everyone has had a beautiful new moon energy. I will do a divine masculine, divine feminine message after I pull the cards, but there was a message from spirit that I was guided to share this time. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light. What further energy do you want to bring through about the divine masculine, divine feminine connection at this time? Thank you. All right, I'll grab these, and I'm gonna grab the one that fell, so bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, so very, very interesting cards that came through. Six of Cups was the first card that was pulled. So the Six of Cups energy is really, really strong right now, especially since we entered Gemini season and now Venus is in Taurus. It's like this reminiscing, this wanting to be together, this energy of innocence, love, kindness, really, really wanting to give their cup to you, really wanting to share their heart with you. For many divine masculines, like they're getting ready for, to let you know, like they want this commitment, they want this relationship, they want you in their life. Because we have the Ten of Cups. This is the card that flew. This is happiness, this is long-term commitment, this is marriage, this is family. I mean, for some, they're ready for the end game, they're ready for all of it. Even though their energy is moving slowly, their energy is moving towards this long-term love, long-term commitment, seeing a real future with you, building a life with you, having a family with you. And even with the energy of temptation coming up, which is devil energy, so obsession, addictions, karmic energy, we have death next to it. Transformation. They're transforming out of the temptation, out of the third party entanglements, out of all the negativity and all sort of the lower vibrational energy that's kept them in separation, kept them apart from you, kept them afraid of this Six of Cups and Ten of Cups energy. And they're moving into a time of great spiritual growth and transformation with the Death card. It's like they've evolved and they understand that they've evolved and they understand that it's time to move forward. With that, Five of Coins. So even though they're wanting to move forward, for some divine masculines, they are going through a lot of change and transition in their life with the Five of Coins. It could be change in their material life, a change in where they live, change in their job or career, change in their financial stability. And they are trying to work on themselves. You have the Queen of Coins. So this is how they see you. Just really abundant, really secure within themselves, really happy, just allowing everything to flow. This is sort of like the lower energy of the Empress. So this is how they see you, and this is where they want to be with you. They want to join you in this space, but right now they're feeling sort of left out in the cold. Again, a lot of changes because they've gone through so much change and transformation with the karmic energies in their life. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of endings, and so the divine masculine is going through some struggle, some financial struggle, some health struggle, some emotional struggle at this time. But there is new beginnings, new opportunities, new life force energy coming through with the Ace of Staves, which is like the Ace of Wands. So even though there's been this period of struggle for them that they still may be going through, everything's going to start to ease up after this week. We have Mercury retrograde ending finally, and there is this energy, this renewal of life force energy. They're getting back their energy. They're getting back their mojo, their passion for life, and they want to share this passion with you. Because we have the King of Staves, which is the King of Wands. So entering into a period of leadership, really, really standing in their power, feeling like they're very, very powerful. and wanting to share their passion, their love, their energy with you. With the King of Staves too, this could be representing fire energy, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It also could be just them sort of being more creative, more charismatic, more charming, more loving, and just really, really reaching out and being like more passionate and like less cut off, more in touch with their emotions, more in touch with that inner fire, because new energy, new life is starting to expand for them. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Staves. So this again is about struggle, but it's also determination. It's determination to keep going no matter what. It's determination not to give up no matter the conflicts, no matter the obstacles or adversity. It's a wanting to go the full way, wanting to go all the way, wanting to, hit the finish line. And so many divine masculines, it's like that expression, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. They're getting tougher and they're starting to move forward with their life because they're not happy with their current circumstances. And they realize like they're in the position that they're in because of themselves, and they want to move out of that. With that, we're going to get into the energy oracle cards, see what other messages want to come through very, very quickly. Bottom of the deck, we have cornucopia, which is about wish fulfillment. So both you and your divine counterpart, and then victory is also there. There will be a victory. There will be a wish fulfillment. There will be satisfaction for both of you. You both are coming into a new period. Door to romance, first card that came through. So new period in romance, new period in love, new period in happiness. We have action. Caring connection was the card that flew out. So you have door to romance. So the energetic door, the energetic opening is here. They're wanting to have this romance, this beautiful caring connection with you. And some divine masculines will begin to start taking action in that direction because they're ready. I love that this is like the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine energy is represented really strongly here. Also represented really strongly here in caring connections. And again, the energetic potential is already there. For many, you're right about to hit that union timeline. And so just really trust and believe in that. Yin and yang. This is masculine and feminine energy. This is divine feminine and divine masculine. I mean, it's just really, really coming up. This, the energy that I'm pulling right now is all about balance, coming into balance with both sides of yourself. Communication, we have Archangel Gabriel with the 5th chakra, which is your throat chakra. So again, there will be action, there will be communication, there will be a clear knowing, a clear insight, there will be expression from the divine masculine about what they want in this connection with you. One final card. Okay, so I was looking at 2. Storm warning came out. There could be some stormy emotions that come up. There could be some issues that come up, even if they express that they want to be with you. What I'm hearing really, really strongly is just to listen, not to be triggered, not to react, but to respond with love, especially if they say something to you that may be surprising or may hurt your feelings. This is a time to really, really respond with love and not react in a negative way. And appreciation. Find appreciation for everything in your life, and you will have more to appreciate. This is really a time to appreciate where you're at, appreciate yourself, love yourself no matter what's going on, because that energy will counterbalance any storms that come through. A storm warning too could also be like a warning that there are actual like storms or some sort of obstacle or some sort of conflict in the situation that could be sort of blocking or interfering with union as well. So just pay attention to that. But just remember that everything is in divine timing. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 7th chakra with Archangel Uriel, just letting you know you have clear knowing. Your crown chakra is really being activated. Their crown chakra is really being activated. Really reach out to Archangel Gabriel, who's the Archangel of communication, and Archangel Uriel during this time, because you'll get guidance, support, and insight from both of those archangels helping you on your journey with your divine counterpart at this time. All right. With that, I'm going to do some final messages from the Lorena OG. Eternal messages. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light, you influence me in ways no one ever has. So just understand the love, the admiration, and the bond that the two of you share cannot be broken by anything or anyone. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. Final messages from the divine masculine for the divine feminine at this time. I've thought about you spending time with my family and me. There is this 10 of cups energy, that 10 of cups that came out. There's definitely a desire for a long-term commitment, for this being more than just where it's at currently. I've been receiving your telepathic messages. I've been thinking about proposing to you. This came out in the last divine masculine reading. There's definitely a feeling of wanting long-term commitment and not wanting to avoid or run from this anymore. It's like the runner has now become the chaser. I'm feeling the consequences of my choices. I can tell you don't trust me, but I want to change that. And the final messages. Some people don't want us together, want to see us together, but I don't care. So yeah, they're really coming into their own power. They're really coming into finally making the decision to move forward and wanting union with you. So what I was getting for the divine feminine really strongly is, because we are still in that new moon portal, the new moon energies of the Gemini new moon. Really, really important time to script. Write down what you want, how you want your divine counterpart connection to be. Write it down, make it happen. Because the energy is in Gemini, your thoughts, your intentions, your words, and writing, very, very powerful to manifest at this time. And so take a couple pieces of paper, put yourself in a good space where you're just very, very calm, very, very, peaceful, happy. Maybe listen to some meditation in the background. And start writing like, my divine masculine and I are living together, we're doing great, we're traveling, however you want to imagine your situation with your divine counterpart. Take some time out today, especially, to sit down and really script that energy and put your intention into it. Once you write it out, once you write it all down, then burn it or rip it up just to clear the energy and release it. And you'll start to see, you'll get messages, you'll get synchronicities, you'll get even, communication from your divine counterpart, but you'll see that energy manifest into form. Really, really important to script, really, really important to trust and surrender. and just be patient with the process. Again, they are moving forward and they are inching towards you, but it is a slower energy with the Knight of Pentacles. And so just really, really important right now, because there is so many energetic changes, there's so many timeline changes, to script, write it down, make it happen, and it will be so. So that is the Divine Masculine energy reading that wanted to come through today. I'm sending unconditional love for everyone for this week. Again, great time to manifest, great time to set your intentions. Write and script what you want to experience in your divine counterpart connection, and if that's relationship at this time, if that's commitment at this time, definitely write it down, because it will manifest. All right, sending lots of love. Take care.